Hey guys, it's Megan here and welcome back to my channel. For today's workout, I'm going to take you through a 20-minute full body, low impact sculpting class. I will be using light arm weights throughout the entire class, but if you don't have any arm weights, that's okay. You can definitely do this workout without them. But if you want to add in that extra challenge, go ahead and grab onto any household item instead. Now, for today's workout, we have a total of 2 different pods, 5 exercises per pod, and we're gonna do 45 seconds of work with a 15-second rest. We're gonna start with pod number 1, doing that twice, and then we're gonna transition into pod 2, doing pod 2 twice. Now, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button below, click the bell so you are staying up to date with all of my workout videos, and with that, let's get started. Okay, you guys, so grab onto one of your weights here. We're gonna start with a lunge position, arms coming out in front of you. You're gonna sink down into your lunge, hold it, lift the arms over your head, reach the arms back down, stand back up, step back, opposite leg, arms up, arms forward, and repeat. So alternating here, stepping back into that lunge. As you hold the lunge position, those arms are gonna reach up over those heads. So we're working into our shoulders here, working into those glutes, making sure that you're pulling those abs in nice and tight, keeping that back long and flat the entire time. Nice job. Bending those knees 90 degrees here. So think of that heel coming, or that knee going right in line with that heel. We got it. We're gonna grab onto both of our weights here, coming up here next for our second exercise. Okay, so finding both of those weights here, we're gonna reach those arms down, squatting, hinging forward, narrow row, arms extend, standing back up. You squat and hold, narrow row, pinch the shoulder blades, reach the arms, and lift. Good, so it's a squat, hold, to a narrow row. Nice job. Oops, forgot that row. So as you're coming down, hinging from those hips, keeping that back nice and long and flat. As you lift up, squeeze the buns. As you row, pinch those shoulder blades together. Nice job. Keep on moving here with those arms and those legs. Getting into that back body here. Great job. We're gonna take it into a sumo squat with our weights coming up here next. Okay, so externally rotate from those hips, arms coming down in front of you. Bend those legs down into your sumo. Reach the arms up, open them out, bring them forward, press back up and repeat. Down, lift, open, squeeze, and press. Great job. So as you're finding that sumo squat position, again, that back is long and flat here. Beautiful, those knees are bending right over those heels here. Now as you press up through those heels, squeeze into that booty. Think of those heels almost coming in towards one another as you lift up to target into those inner thighs. Weights go just in line with those shoulders here. Working into that chest as we close those arms back together. Heading down to the floor next for a bridge variation. We got it. Okay, so heading down to the floor. Once you're down onto your back, open those elbows out 90 degrees here. I'm sorry, punch them up. Reaching those hips up into your bridge. Now you're gonna open one at 90, then the other. Sink the hips down, push those hips up. One elbow taps out for a bench press. Good, squeezing through the backs of the legs here to boost those hips up. Now if you want more of a challenge here, you can zip those legs nice and tight together. You decide. Really think of those heels pulling in towards you, so you're targeting into the backs of the legs. Head is down, shoulders out of those ears. Woo, nice job. Really just trying to undo all that sitting that we do throughout the day. Strengthening into the glutes and hamstrings as we lengthen into those hip flexors and thighs. We got it. We're gonna stay lying down onto our backs here next. Taking it in, 2, a bicep curl to a double leg stretch. So as those legs reach out, you're gonna reach the arms down and then pull it back in. Now, if you'd rather go opposite, pull in and extend the arms, that's fine. You decide which variation works for you here. Nice. Now, if you're dumping into that low part of the back here, making sure that you push that low back down towards the ground, or you can always alternate into that single leg stretch. That will make it a little bit nicer here for you. Nice job. Palms facing in or up. Biceps, low belly. Good. You can always extend those legs up towards the ceiling a little bit more, making it nicer for that belly. Great job. We got it. Okay, setting down one of those weights, coming back up onto your feet. You're gonna find your lunge, take the arms up and forward, stepping in, hold that lunge, arms lift and lower. So as you bend those legs here, again, knees are bending about 90 degrees. That knee and heel are in a nice straight line, as well as those shoulders and hips. You should start to feel that booty, those legs, and those arms on this exercise. Great job. We're gonna take it into that narrow row, into that squat hold next. Woo! Heart rate should be getting up here. Great job, really sculpting into that entire body for today's workout. Protecting those joints, you guys. Okay, finding both weights now. Feet are about hip distance apart. You're gonna squat and hold, lift those elbows up, extend those arms, extend the legs. So it's a squat, narrow row, reach down, lift back up and squeeze. So as you're finding that narrow row, really think of those weights just coming out, lifting up towards the ribs. Shoulder blades pinch together. This is a really great postural-based exercise. Don't forget to push down through those heels, squeezing up through that booty as we come up out of that squat. Nice job. We're gonna take it down or up into that sumo squat variation coming up here for our third exercise of pod 1. Okay, so externally rotated through those hips, arms reaching down. You hold that sumo squat, arms lift, they open, they squeeze together, and extend. So you take it down, lift, open, squeeze, and repeat. Really think of those knees kind of pushing back behind you in that sumo squat. You're gonna get that nice stretch through those inner thighs, through the hips here. As you take it down, really think of those knees just coming right over those heels. Tailbone is reaching down towards the floor. My spine is nice and long and neutral. Woo! Again, weight stop right in line with those shoulders here. Little bend into those elbows so you're protecting those joints. Heading down for our bridges on the floor. Next, bring those weights with you. We got it. Okay, so head to the floor. Once you're lying down onto the back, feet are down, arms go up. Now lift those hips up, you hold. Right elbow taps down the left elbow, then reach the hips back down. You lift and hold, tap, tap, and take it down. So as that arm is going out to this side here, you're gonna feel that one glute working a little bit more, as well as those abdominals to help stabilize that body up at the top. Working that chest here, working into those legs, into that low back. Great job. Again, if you want to make it harder here, zip those legs tight together. That's going to work those inner thighs a little bit more. As those hips lift in that long flat back, I want you to squeezing into that core. Closing that rib cage. Okay, so coming down. Again, the arms are going to to a hammer curl or bicep curl. Legs are either gonna go out one at a time or both. Again, you can reverse it. So as the legs reach out, the elbows are bent, and pull the knees in and curl it out. Nice job. So you decide which variation you want to do. I'm going to change it up for this one. Belly button to spine here. Squeezing the legs nice and tight as you press those legs out straight. Breathing through it, you guys. We got it. Nice job. So we're going to set those weights off to the side here. We're going to transition into pod number 2 next. Breathing through it. I know that heart rate is up. Low belly and arms and legs as you squeeze. Head down, gaze up. Awesome. Now set the weights over to this side. We're going to roll over here. Great commando. So it's a high plank, down to a low plank, back to the high, and then repeat. So it's down, down, up. Up, switching that leading arm. We got it. So down, down, up, up, and then back down to that low plank, back to the high plank. So as you're coming up, we're really working into those arms, into those shoulders, into those outer abs. Now, I want you to think of that pelvis scooping under towards the nose. You're squeezing into those legs here. Burning out those arms, burning out that core. Always an option here to come down onto those knees at any point versus keeping those legs straight. So you decide what you need. Now we're gonna come lying down onto our backs next, grabbing onto those weights here. Okay, so find the weights again. You're gonna come down onto the back. You're gonna open out for your chest fly or your hug a tree. Now, as you reach those legs down, the weights are together. Open those arms, bring the weights up, tap the legs down. Good. Now, if you want more of a challenge, you're gonna reverse it. So arms open, legs tap down, legs lift, squeeze the weights together. Harder option, nicer option, open the arms out, tap the legs down. You decide which variation is best for your body today. Again, you're hinging at the hips rather than those knees. So make sure that the heels aren't reaching towards the glutes. Nice job. You got it. We're gonna stay lying here onto our backs. We're gonna take it into a tricep extension. Double leg stretch, adding in a crisscross for our inner thighs. Okay, so the weights start reaching back towards the head and then extending back up. As far as the legs, you're gonna extend those legs out, cross them right over left. Bend those elbows, bend the knees. Legs extend, arms extend, crisscross the legs, bend. Press and crisscross. Good. So if that crisscross is too much, get rid of it. If that double leg stretch is too much, take it back to single leg. Good, so inner thighs, low belly, and triceps are working here. Low back is pushing down, so think belly button to spine. Nice work. We're gonna head up onto our feet with those weights for our next 2 exercises. Low belly is on fire. Squeeze the backs of the arms. Okay, keep the weights with you. You're gonna come up onto your feet, elbows lifting wide, full post position. You're gonna come down, pulsing out for that Sumo Squat, or that curtsy, excuse me. Squeeze the weights in, step out, curtsy lunge down, squeeze in, open, and repeat. Good, so we're working here into our shoulders, into our chest as those weights come in, working into that booty here, and those inner thighs. Keeping that chest nice and long and open, shoulders right over those hips here. We're gonna take it into a lateral lunge. Coming up here next to a punch twist. We're gonna do half the duration on one leg or side and then switching for the other half. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna start with the right leg. Take that right leg out. Bend the knee, hip, knee, and heel stack. Step in with that right leg. Give me a punch twist with the left arm. Taking it down, punch and twist. Here we go. Take it down. Right leg, lift and punch. Twisting with that left. Good. So at that halfway mark, I'm gonna switch my arms, switching into that leg. Inner thighs squeeze in. Outer booty works as we punch it out. Nice job. And let's switch here. So left leg, right arm and twist. So working into those obliques, really twisting into that spine here. Now I want you to think of closing that rib cage nice and tight. You should feel those biceps working. Holding those arms bent at 90 degrees here. Set the weights off to the side. We're gonna come down once again for our commandos. So high plank, down to the low, back to the high, switching arms again, modification, take it to those knees. Now, if you would like to modify this even more, I just want you to hold a plank position. You got it. As you're coming up into that high plank, really pushing down through that palm, working those shoulders, working that chest, those outer abs. Again, don't forget, squeezing that tush. Flipping over onto our backside next, keeping those weights with you. Woo, we're gonna take it into our hug a tree, toe taps. All right, so grab the weights. Once you're lying down, again, those arms are gonna open out to this side. Squeeze together over the chest. Harder option, arms open, legs drop, squeeze in and lift, or open those arms, reach them up, tap the legs down. Right, so you decide which variation is best for you. Now you can always even modify this further, and you're gonna take one leg down at a time. Right, so you decide. Really just making sure that as those legs tap down, the legs are going far out away from the body. Now maybe you're not touching the floor, maybe you are. Really just focusing here on that belly button to spine connection. Rib cage is closed. Head up, or head down, gaze up, excuse me. Targeting into our triceps, low belly and inner thighs next. Woo! Okay, so arms go up, palms face inward. Again, the elbows bend 90 degrees, arms punch up. Now, you're gonna extend those legs out, cross them, bend, and then press and crisscross those legs. So knees and elbows are bent to start. Tricep extension, double leg stretch, crisscross those legs, tabletop legs, elbows bend 90 degrees. So I'm keeping my head down again on this exercise. I'm still thinking that belly button to spine connection. My inner thighs are squeezing nice and tight as I cross them. Trying just to move that forearm, right? Those elbows love to flare outward. Woo, I don't know about you, but my core is really feeling the burn. We're gonna come back up onto our feet here for that curtsy lunge, goal post arms. 2 more exercises after this. Hanging in there. So keep the weights heading up to your feet. Elbows wide. Step back with your right leg, taking it to a pulse. Crossing over, squeeze the weights in. Stepping down, curtsy. Elbows stay up the entire time. Right in line with those shoulders. You're squeezing into that booty here as you pulse. Squeezing in through that chest as those elbows draw together. Woo! Great job. Really feeling that burn through the entire body here. We got it. One more exercise coming up here next is that lateral lunge to that punch twist. Half the time is on one side, then the other half is on the other. We got it, almost there. Burn it out with me. Yes, you can. Squeeze. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my right leg. My left arm will be the punching arm. Elbows bent 90. Step out, right leg, hip, knee, heel arc in alignment. Twist, reaching through that rib cage. Arm punches out. Keep those elbows bent as you take it into that side lateral lunge here. Really driving down through that right heel, squeezing into that right glute. Inner thighs squeezing in as you extend up. Yes. We are almost there. This is our final exercise of our full body workout. Switching sides here. Twisting vertically like a corkscrew as you twist. Gaze follows. Feeling the arms burning, feeling that booty, inner thighs, and core. Nice job. Go ahead and set those weights off to this side. Woo. Great job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on my 20-minute full body sculpting workout for today. I hope you guys are feeling great. If you like today's workout, please be sure to click that like button below. Also, add in a comment as to what you liked about today's workout or maybe what you would like to see for a future workout of mine. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button below and click the bell so you are staying up to date with all my workout videos. And if you're looking to add on to today's workout, go ahead and check these workouts over here next. And I look forward to seeing you in my next workout. So thanks again. See you then.